Hey everyone, we're here today to show you how to remove the chain tension assembly. Kind of some things to look for. Pretty quick and painless. So we'll start with removing the plate. These plates are going to vary. There's different models, different types. This one's held on by a screw. There's others that are held on by clips that go around this thing. I personally prefer this right here. Just makes it easier. Sometimes it's a pain to get the ones with the clips around off. Same concept. Start by removing your screw. So again, put it off to the side somewhere where you're not going to lose it. I got a little magnetic thing over here that holds them all together for me. Keeps everything in order and in place. And take your cover off. Clean everything in here. Okay, while you're in here, when you're going past, might as well clean it. Okay, you can use a rag to clean it. You can use solvent tank, so anything, blow it out. So here's your chain tension assembly. This is the whole setup right here. This right here is what actually moves that bar back and forth. So as you're turning, you can see the inside here. That moves it forward, that moves it back. Okay, that's what loosens and tightens your chain. And basically all it does is move that bar back or forward as it sits in that little groove. And I'm going to go ahead and put a bar on there so you just can visually see that. Turn this a little bit so it sits there. So that little knob is actually what turns it. Okay. There we go. Now you can see it. So there's a pretty simple, it's just this one screw right there off to the side. Get it all removed off there. Loose. Go ahead and take it out. There it is. I'll put it off to the side. Okay, so now it comes time to go ahead and remove it. You just kind of want to work it out slowly. You don't want to jar anything out of there. See how I get it to pop up? You can kind of see it popped up out of there. So you kind of work it back and forth. Okay. Kind of pry it up. I'm going to hold it there. It's coming out. See that? It's all one piece. Alright, should all come out in one piece for you. Now you can kind of see how it actually works. Okay. As you turn this, what we showed you earlier, as you turn this, the little wheels in the back actually move that bar back and forth as it sits on there. The most common problem you're going to run into to replace this is these little clips. Heat transfer to it, it's going to make them brittle, they're going to break, they're going to snap. There's other reasons, but those are pretty much the most common ones. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to replace. Usually you can buy the whole little kit, toss it on, and you're ready to go. Okay. So when you go to line everything back up, I'm going to set it to the side for now. Before you even put it in, you want to clean anything that's in there, okay? As you can already see, these are all moving parts. These are all moving parts. You get sap, you get sand, you get material in there. It just binds that up. And when you're over here trying to turn this thing, it's gonna make it more difficult. So you want to have all that stuff cleaned out real nice. And once again, depending on how much you're cutting, really dictates how much of this stuff you're going to be doing. I've just been cutting for so long. I know, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do this to my saw, and so on and so on. At minimum, I'd say once a month. You know, if you're cutting a lot, you should be doing it weekly. And you just get everything lined back up. You want everything to sit evenly. So I put even pressure all the way across this thing. Alright? And when you get a brand new one, it doesn't really matter where this pen sits, if it's forward, if it's back, if it's in the middle. You'll do those adjustments when you go to put your bar on. Okay. Right now it's just getting it in there. So it sits nicely. You don't want any of these plastic clips sticking above this main frame. Okay, you want them even flush or just slightly under. Go ahead and toss your screw back in there. Like I always say, do everything by hand. Hand tighten everything, get it to grip or bite, and then bring your tools in to tighten it down. Just avoid stripping anything. So take it all the way to the end where there's no resistance, and then just a little bit of a nudge at the very end. That's it. She's on there. She's replaced or cleaned, whatever you want to achieve. You put your plate back on. And I mean, if you're taking this off to fix like that, I can't stress it enough. Just clean it while you're in here. It doesn't take very long to do it. Clean all that stuff up. Keep everything operating properly and smoothly. Toss your screw back on. Hand tighten it. Get it to grab. Now that it's grabbed, I'll go ahead and grab my tool. Take it all the way to the end where there's no resistance, and just give it a last little nudge at the end there. And that's it. Thanks for watching. That's how you replace or clean out behind a chain tension assembly. Stay tuned for more videos, and thanks for watching.